Hello there, peeps. Celine here, and welcome back to Legend of Laguna. This is Suikoden V. It's going to take me a while to get out of saying Legend of Laguna because we just beaten that game. Oh, and I do have a character for this game. Her name is Kimmy, and she grew up with the prince.
Oh, if it isn't the princess! A most fortuitous meeting. Yes, yes. And Her Royal Highness Saya Leeds.
God.
And His Royal Highness the Prince. Oh, and I see Kyle is with you too. Oh, such a pleasure to run into so many people that I usually don't get a chance to see. Oh, yes, indeed. I, Solemn Burrows, am a very lucky man today, if I do say so myself. Yes. Oh, my, Your Royal Highness. You do sound a tad fatigued, yes. Come to think of it, you and Her Royal Highness Saya Leeds just got back from an inspection visit. Did you not, sir? Oh, no wonder you're so exhausted then.
So, Lord Burrows, why have you graced us with your presence today? What business would bring a man of your stature all the way here? The Senate's in recess, after all.
A man of my stature? Oh no, oh my, you're far too kind. Indeed, though it's true I've been made the head of my faction, I'm little more than a glorified facilitator. And now that the Senate is out of session, I have to run about on little errands attending to trivial details.
Come on, Dad, hurry up. Let me say hello to the princess, too.
Yoram, my, sorry about that, son.
Greetings, everyone. I trust
He's a
you are
star.
all well. I am Yoram Burrows, son of the great Solemn Burrows. Ah, fair princess, do you remember me, perchance?
Yes. We met a few times at the Sun Palace banquets, I think.
Oh, princess, you do remember me. My, I am truly the happiest man alive. And I, too, have never once, no, not for one day, no, not even for one moment, forgotten how you looked. And now, with the elegant object of my affection standing before me, oh, my heart is about to flutter away. Oh, princess, you are like a precious gem in the heavens that someone such as I could never ever hope to reach. But please, if you would just permit me to kiss that ever so lovely hand of yours,
That's more than enough of that. Leah Keys, where'd you come
Just
from?
in time.
The only gentlemen allowed to touch the princess are His Majesty Farid and His Royal Highness the Prince. If you still insist on doing so, you'd better be prepared for the consequences.
consequences.
The waters of the Fatus River are really cold, you know.
Unfortunately, he's the last star like Snoke, so he's gonna be a pain to get. Then again, I never got all the stars. I don't like him. I think he gets killed. I don't know. I know the Godwins are the bad guys. Not the true bad guys. There's someone stronger than them. Yeah, no, I was supposed to do that first. See, my OC, Kimmy, would always be like down there. Or over here. Near the water. So whenever she's upset, the prince would know where to find her. And she's a descendant of the hero from 4 and my OC in 4. Oh my god. Hurry up. Oh, he won't return till you visit both floors of the Senate. Well, I visit that floor. And we visit this one. I visit both of them. I visited them again. You know, there's an easier way to do this. Unfortunately, we'll have to see that cutscene again, but I think I can skip it. There's a reason for this. I re-said it, so. It's like resetting the PlayStation. No, I don't want to see that cutscene again. Oh, you effer. Alright, be right back. Okay, I got all the way back to the Senate. You cannot skip the cutscene, sorry. But I'm gonna actually talk to him. Alright. I'm gonna pause it, do the 2 freaking areas, then unpause it as I'm coming back up here. So I'll be right back. I got both chests. I went through that cutscene again. I watched the anime while doing so. Went through that. Now, are you back yet? I did this. Okay, I talked to all the nobles. My character's also can be found over here as well. Because she actually wants to go home. Because she was born, She was actually born on the island, but but she was actually kidnapped at a young age and brought to this kingdom, which this queendom is actually a queendom because it's ruled by queen. The queen was actually a friend of my character's mom. So when something happened and Kimmy ended up coming here, no one's actually sure what happened. She's not even sure. And if this guy is still not back, I am going to... What the hell? Give me an actual walkthrough. Because this is giving me a headache. My mouse is also giving me a headache. Okay. Wither Forest. We're back in the Sun Palace. These flies are so freaking annoying. Oh, we gotta talk to everybody. Okay, there's 6 people on the top level and with 2 in the center area. Okay, we already talked to him, we talked to her, right? Yeah. I talked to him. I know I talked to these 2 already. Oh, finally! I just had to talk to one person. What the freak? The guy doesn't even say. What the hell? Kept you waiting. a dragon warrior, a whatever mercenary, a sample of the... I don't know what people. So he applied too, huh? Nah, I just found a name that brings back a few memories, that's all. See? Whatever Godwin. Lord Godwin's son. Her ex-fiance. My ex-fiance wants to marry my niece. This will be awkward. Fiance. Oh right, you were little back then. Wait, you didn't know either, Leon? It's the first I heard of it. Though I thought the last Sarah gays for 16 years ago. They were. But those were for my sister, not me. She was the one in line for the throne. I didn't get any games. Oh. Anyways, it's ancient history. Let's not get all frustrated over some pretty particle matchup from years ago. Besides, we're the ones who called it off. It wouldn't have worked out. What's our choice at banquets? He looked, well, much better than Ron's, at least. I'm an auntie. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm telling you, it doesn't really matter anymore. Don't worry about it, okay? So who's man to beat this time? Probably either him or him. They're both forward, strong. You never know. Some commoner might come out of nowhere and save the day. See, my character actually gets with the prince, not because of loyalty allies bullshit. The queendom and my character's kingdom, queendom, they're allies. Even though one's an island and one's a nation, they're allies with each other. That's why my character, for this game, actually seeks refuge in this kingdom. Or queendom. I'm gonna call it kingdom even though it's ruled by a queen. Queendom is actually starting to actually bother me. But, Kimmy comes to this kingdom as I want to say at least a 2-year-old at the time. Because she's the next in line for the throne. Because she has that room. That only the true successor of the throne can have. However, her sister becomes the next queen. Her older sister becomes the queen, and she gets sent off for protection. Because by this time, the mist is not protecting the island. Even though the rune of punishment is permanently on that island now, it's, because, the way I have it, every descendant from the Forest hero, the son got the rune of punishment as the daughter got the rune from the mom. the rune for the line of to the throne. Well, over the years, the son always got the rune of punishment because of a certain thing in the bloodline from my character's bloodline. It stopped the rune of punishment from taking the killing the host. I mean, yeah, the prince would still die pretty young. I want to say in his early 20s or late 20s. He would still die pretty young, but he would at least have an offspring to take the rune. Because the prince will always give the rune of punishment to the next prince to that kingdom. Even though the prince is never in line to the throne, the princess is. But since Kimmy has the rune, it is in this one. The queen, their mom, actually gets Kimmy. Kimmy's actually engaged to the prince at this point in the game. They're engaged. And his sister actually approves of Kimmy. Because they're really close. But Kimmy doesn't live in the palace. She lives in a house in the city. Yeah, good night. And I think the prince is already engaged. At least in the AU, he's engaged already. But Kimmy doesn't care. She allows the prince to do whatever. Because she knows, in the end, she gets with them. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, that leaves out. I mean, even though Kimmy loves the palace and everything, and she's been offered to stay in the palace, the queen herself offered for her to come live in the palace. But Kimmy informally denied, and the queen never forced her to do it. Even though the Sun Rune will probably that personality would probably do it. Nah. Get a few of those. those. I'm sorry, you will not ever run out. Sorry. Automatically recovers. Well, that's 1%. Yeah. I don't want no 1% bullshit. Okay, we will go into this in the next part. Cause we're actually running around the town now. But my character lives with a caretaker. The queen actually designs someone to take care of Kimmy. She has a caretaker and a royal guard. A queen's knight. She has a queen's knight guarding her. I mean, he's not an official queen's knight. He's not in the game. He's a OC. But he guards her. And the reason why he guards her is because the queen thought she needed a father figure. And the caretaker is the mother figure. So they all stay in, I want to say, a house similar to this. Maybe a bit bigger. But anyways, we're out of time. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!